Say, you're an ARCS operative, aren't you? You wouldn't happen to be the one, would you? You are? Oh, thank you for accepting my request. Before we get into the details, can I ask you something? Have you ever seen any tiny shadows in Lilliput's desert? Oh, do you happen to know where they can be found? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you haven't seen them before then. Sorry for the strange question. I keep seeing reports of people seeing them, but no one seems to know where they can be found. Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name's Fourier. Technically, I'm an ARCS op myself. Have you ever heard about the tiny shadows on Lilliput before? Rumors of them tend to come and go. Well, would you believe me if I told you that those tiny shadows saved my life recently? I was injured and immobilized while I was out in the desert, and just when I'd given up, those shadows came and saved me. Once all was said and done, I managed to make it back safely, but I never got a chance to thank my benefactors. So I only have one request. Would you please track down those tiny shadows in my place? I wish I could go myself, but as you can see, I'm still healing up from my injuries. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'll still make sure you're rewarded. All I want is to know for sure if what I saw was real or only a dream. Whenever you get around to it is fine. I'm in no rush. Thank you.
Hello. If you are not in a hurry at the moment, I suggest you stay where you are. For your own safety. As you can see, Master Gedemhold is currently in a very foul mood. To be blunt, he is apt to take out his frustration on anyone that comes near him. You and I are no exception. I know that others think he treats me poorly, but that is only how it seems to outsiders. As long as I can be near him, that is all I need. I ask for nothing more. Indeed, I do not allow myself to ask for anything more.
Come on, Cena! Let's go already!
I suppose that concludes our talk for today. Good day.
Hello there. I hear the occasional rumor about you. Everyone agrees you are a real go-getter. Just do not try to take on the world alone. Sometimes you need to form parties to get the job done. As for who I would recommend in a party, probably a force. They are good at both offense and healing. In fact, you could have a whole party of horses. What do you do about enemy attacks, you ask? Easy, just dodge them all.
Hey, you're looking well. Hear you've been staying busy lately. I see you're... Just don't stick your neck out too far in solo missions. It's safer to work in a group. If you do form a party, I'd strongly recommend bringing a hunter along. They're strong and sturdy, making them the foundation of any good party. You can't beat that. Some people say parties should be balanced, but I see no issue with going full hunter. Then you don't have to look out for anybody else. I guess my point is this. When in doubt, a hunter will always have your back. There you have it. Later.
Hello. Ah, I see. An approach from outside one's field of vision would certainly help evade discovery. While I don't understand the reasons behind it, I understand what sets you apart now. When I have business with you, I will be the one to reach out to you. And please, try to avoid approaching me when I'm alone. I might be on assignment. A question, if I may. Have you identified the whereabouts of Hadrid, the rampaging dragon? You really haven't discerned anything? I should think locating Hadrid would be easy for someone with senses as sharp as yours. I beg your pardon for that brief lapse in composure. The dragon is... Hadrid is a traitor. Traitors must always pay. That is a given in any organization. And this vendetta is personal. Never mind. Please forget I said anything. If you do discover the dragon's whereabouts, please inform me.
Hey, fancy meeting you here, mate. Looking for something? Tiny shadows? Oh, you're looking for them, mate? I saw them over thereabouts not too long ago. You know, it's funny. I've always had a way of spotting things others are looking for. If only it would work when I want to find something. Yeah, right in this area. I guess they would be gone by now. But look, over there. What's this? Cloth? It's not something Automata would carry around. Is it from the tiny shadows? Well, it could be proof that they were here at least. Hard to say for sure, though. Frankly, this planet's puzzling enough as it is. Call it intuition or a premonition, but something tells me the secrets go deeper here. I'm sure a little legwork will turn something up, though. I'm going back to exploring for a bit. You should join me for my mission sometime, mate. See ya.
Hey, how'd it go? You think this cloth is something the tiny shadows left behind? So they were here. I wasn't just dreaming. That's good. Very good. Now I know that I have someone to thank. Thank you very much. Once I recover from my injuries, I'd like to thank them personally. I would like your assistance when the time comes, if it's not too much trouble. Thank you for your recent assistance. I'm fully recovered now. I can go anywhere, whenever I like. So, I have a large favor to ask of you. Would you please go with me to the desert? I'm not entirely sure about what I saw, so I'd like to have some company. Please, whenever you have time to spare. Look over there! Did you see? Did you see that? I know what I saw this time. This isn't some memory or camera malfunction. They were definitely there. Oh, good. If you saw it too, then there's no mistake. It was a tiny shadow. No, it would be more accurate to call it a small person. I couldn't speak with them or thank them, but it's all right. I can take things slowly. For now, it's enough to know they're here. After that, it's a matter of patience and perseverance. Don't worry, I have both to spare. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, I'm sorry. Could I ask you to please keep it down a bit? Look, over there. It's unusual for one to be standing around relaxing. They're always incredibly wary of their surroundings. Wait, are those automata? The little ones are natives of this place. The automata would have no reason to attack. Something isn't right about this. Look out! Run! Oh, I'm sorry. That was careless of me. Now the enemy knows we're here. Let's take them all out. I'll help as much as I can. that sound? Swords clashing? Is there a fight?
Hey, what's wrong? I thought mechanical bodies were made of sterner stuff. Come on! You can do better than that!
How horrible.
Well, hey guys. No offense, but these are my stomping grounds. Go find your own. Hey, wait a minute. I don't know about the cast lady, but haven't I seen you before?
You met them on Nefarious, Master Gedemhult.
Oh yeah, them. Where are my manners? Gotta remember the name of my quarry. So if you're here, does that mean that masked jerk is around too? Or will you be the one to entertain me this time? What's your problem, lady? I've got no business with you.
You must be the Arcs that's been rampaging around this area.
Rampaging? I resent that, lady. This is all part of the Ark's job description. We make planetfall, we dispatch our enemies. That's what we do.
I disagree. Arcs is also expected to interact with native inhabitants, and...
Yeah, whatever. That's a load of crap, if you ask me. You can't expect me to interact with creatures that don't understand our language. They could be corrupted by false spawn, too. You see what I'm saying here? You're a regular goody two-shoes. Put on airs all you like. Your crap still stinks just as much as mine. Huh? What's up with this little shrimp? The way they're staring is creeping me out. I'll bet they're corrupted by false spawn and coming after us. Best way to keep trouble from coming down on Arcs later is to waste it right here and now.
No,
What?
don't! Are you okay? You better get away while you can.
You're sticking your neck out for an enemy? How stupid can you be?
They're not enemies. They saved me. And now, it's my turn to return the favor.
What? You with them too? How goddamn thick can your skulls be? They're gonna get corrupted by false spawn and go crazy sooner or later. When you've got the power to decide who lives or dies, it's an act of mercy to kill them before they suffer. Don't you dare give me that look, you worthless cast. Any buzz I had before now is long dead. We're leaving, Cena.
Yes, sir. Good day, everyone.
Cena! Chop chop!
Don't worry. The wound isn't deep. I am sturdy, at the very least. I know. What he said made sense. They will fall under the false spawn sway and go mad. Once they go mad, destroying them will be the only option. He spoke truthfully. What I am doing is hypocrisy under the guise of repayment. I'm kicking the can down the road, as it were. And yet, I still want to have faith. Oh, are you worried about me? Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. Yes, I'll be all right. It seems I'm still a bit shaken, but don't worry, I'll be fine. This is going to be time-consuming, but I won't give up.
Sorry if I keep gawking. I'm sure most people take this stuff for granted, but it's all new to me. It's kind of thrilling. And those monitors in the lobby boggled my mind at first. Like, hey, something's moving in the wall. It's annoying forgetting so much stuff sometimes, but at least one plus side is getting to experience basic things like they're new. I'm still working on jogging my memory, of course. I haven't forgotten that. I was just thinking, I sure hope the stuff I've forgotten isn't all bad.
A new divergence matrix has been born. This positive turn of events exhibits the significance of your actions. I and we profess 1,000 gratitudes. We comprehend that this is no straightforward path, and yet I relied on you nonetheless. The one who repaid that trust is you. Your will answered. That is why I am grateful. And I hope you will pardon me for needing to depend on you time and time again.
Hello? Yes, hello! Are you a hunter? A ranger? A force? Well, whatever. I'm not picky. Anyway, I asked around with the hunters and forces, and they said rangers just don't have enough firepower going for them. And they're absolutely right! The foes we're fighting aren't exactly the one-shot, one-kill type. But I prefer it that way. That's the way it should be. I mean, they're enemies, right? I gotta make sure they suffer, and suffer, and suffer, and suffer! That's why I'm such a gun nut. Big guns, small guns, any and all guns. I don't play favorites, so long as they make things suffer. I notice you're recoiling. Was it something I said?
That outfit. Are you an ARC's operative? Wow, that's awesome! Oh, sorry. My name's Ulk. I always looked forward to being an ARC's operative, you know? So I couldn't help but ask. I say looked forward in past tense because I didn't make the cut. Apparently, I don't have the ability to manipulate photons. It's really a shame, but there's nothing I can do. Being an ARCS is no joke, so I won't force them to accept me. Honestly, I'll get over it. I'm more worried about my friend, though. He's so introverted and timid, but something suddenly made him fixated on becoming an ARCS operative. And it turns out he does have the talent, so now he's joined ARCS all by himself. It's horrible! Will he really be okay by himself? He hardly comes to see me anymore. I'm just kinda worried about him.
Hey, how are things? Getting the hang of combat now? What was your class again? Well, doesn't matter when you can be anything. It must be nice being able to change your photon class aptitude as it suits you. Say, what do I look like to you? Do I look like a hunter? Truth be told, my photon class aptitude skews ranger. I insisted on being a hunter anyway, but it ain't easy being a class you're not meant for. I admit, I kinda envy your sheer amount of options. But hey, no use whining about being a have-not. I'll keep doing what I can do. You say I could just go back to being a ranger? Yeah, sure could. But I wouldn't be able to protect some people if I did. It's gotta be hunter or bust for me. Man, why does it feel like all I ever do is gripe when I talk to you? Sorry about that. It's strange, though. How come it feels so right?
Hark! Oh, it's just you. The one from ARCS. Phew. I figured you were an enemy. That's a bullet dodged. It's just, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of fighting. I only joined ARCS because I happen to have the aptitude and because it was the in thing to do. Honestly, this scary stuff is beyond me. I wonder if it's too late to back out. Sorry you had to hear all that. I guess I'd better get going.
What do you want? Are you here to mock me? Say what you will. My name is Zig. I used to be a master swordsmith, but I'm already dried up at a mere 75 years old. Passion or creativity used to come to me as easily as breathing, but now, nothing. My heart trembled at the decisive battle 40 years ago. Then again during the fight for our lives 10 years ago. For me, there is nothing more exciting than large-scale combat. But now that the front line has died down, my enthusiasm has died down with it. Part of me still wants to make weapons, but even now, I have my pride as a craftsman. I refuse to make anything half-hearted. Sorry, I didn't mean to grumble. For some reason, I find you very easy to open up to. Would you indulge me about one last thing? If you ever come across something that could stoke the fires of my creativity again, I'd like you to bring it to me. It should be something inspirational, something breathtaking.
Oh, it's been quite some time. Me? This is merely a scratch. It's nothing for you to concern yourself over. If you seek Master Gedemholt, he has already gone ahead. What about him? You say that's a cruel way to treat a friend? What does that mean exactly? Are you mocking me? I would never presume to be Master Gedemholt's friend. Even suggesting such a thing is absurd. Excuse me. I've said too much. Please forget all of this. Don't trouble yourself worrying about me. Proceed as normal.
Hey, hey! It's me, Patty, the most informed informant of all the Ark's ops, in top form once again.
Is that so? 'Cause it didn't look like you got much useful information to me.
That's all in the past. My eyes are on the future. No, but I did get to know an old man I found hanging out in the break room. He said he used to make weapons. Pretty cool, right?
That must be Zig. He's a famous master swordsmith. For the most informed informant, I'm surprised you didn't already know who he was.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
Is that so? Zig the Master Swordsmith is a hard-headed old man who's been a major weapons maker for 40 years. But lately, he hasn't been making anything. It's too bad. People used to say that one day he would make a weapon on par with the cosmogenic arms. But I guess that'll never happen now.
What are cosmogenic arms again? Are those like the first swords that were ever made or something?
That's right. They were prototypes made with no expense spared, but ended up being so powerful they were nigh unusable. The weapons we use now are basically toned-down versions of them.
But this old man can still make them, huh? Wow, he's really impressive.
No, he's never made one of those. Instead of talking all the time, maybe you should try listening for a change.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Come on, this has been pretty educational for you too, right? Right? Man, if he's that amusing, maybe I should have him make a weapon for me!
You mean the same old man who hasn't been making anything for anyone lately?
Wait! Don't go! Hadrid!
Damn it! I have to hurry and catch him. You, don't get in my way. I don't need healing. It's more important that I have to put an end to him, to Hadrid. Sorry. I lost my cool for a second there. I don't sense him in the surrounding area. Continuing the search here would be useless. I'm withdrawing. Excuse me.
You might be better off waiting a bit longer if you're going past here. Don't let me stop you, though. Don't worry, those are from Arcs. They'll get tired of it and leave any second now. I swear, that idiot doesn't know the meaning of the word restraint. Not that it's my problem, of course. The noise has died down. It should be safe to go on now, I think. Good luck.
Hey, Bonehead! Yeah, you there, the Bonehead! I'm bored, so talk to me! Huh, have we met? I could swear we have. My memory's hazy, but meh, what do I care? The enemies around here? Oh, I blew them all up! Blasted the lot of them to smithereens! And I ain't gonna stop there. Nothing's a match for me and Clarissa. We'll blow everything away. I get worn out and drowsy when I overdo it, so I try to blow up things in moderation, of course. From what she says, it ain't time for me to really show my stuff yet, so I'm just warming up until then. But man, this is fun! I wonder what it'll be like when I go all out! What kind of havoc am I gonna wreak? What? You're surprised I don't know already? Of course I don't! I've never gone all out before! Have you ever gone all out, Bonehead? I mean like all out? Like given literally everything? If you have, then how are you still alive? Are you messing with me, Bonehead? Whatever, I'm done talking. I'm hankering for a fight again. Watch me blow him up with just a fraction of my power!
Oh, are you an ARCS operative? Perhaps you've come to take on my request. Thank you very much. You're truly doing me a great service. I'm currently studying the structure of planets, but the one planet I'm lacking data on is Nefarious. I had assumed there would be more information on it, considering it's the first planet every ARCS member goes to. It's quite strange. Apologies. I get a little carried away. My name is Rogio, by the way. My request is simple. I'd like you to conduct a geological survey of Nefarious. I'm partly curious about its structure, but to be perfectly honest, I'm doing this because my intuition is telling me I must. It's incredibly strange that its tropical forest transitions so suddenly into a tundra. We can't deny that it clearly exists, and yet something about it just doesn't make sense. The fact that we don't have any data on such a strange phenomenon almost makes me wonder if someone's hiding something. Oh, I'm sorry. A scholar like myself shouldn't make such a big deal out of a mere theory. The first rule of being a good scientist is, if something is suspicious, investigate it. So I think we'll learn a lot from a good look around. I'm sorry to ask you to go to so much trouble, but I hope you'll lend me a hand.
What's the matter? It seems I've stopped receiving your coordinates. Is something wrong? Pardon, but who was that? Rumor has it that someone's been seen around the tundra. Could that be them? Is something the matter? A noise, you say? No, my readings haven't detected anything particularly strange. What's the matter? Are you all right? Another strange noise? Sorry, I'm still not detecting it. Oh! Look at that! What exactly is this? It seems artificial. Is it something an ARC's operative left behind? No, it feels unnatural. Based on its parameters, it seems to be a weapon, and yet it has an odd shape. Is it broken? Are you all right? Who is that?
Drop that.
That was close. Hey! I was curious, so I started following you. So what's going on here?
Are they from ARCs?
It's your job to look up things like that.
Just ran a complete search. Let's see what we've got. What do you mean, no hits?
Hey, you! State your name and affiliation. Are you ignoring me? With that stupid mask? Lose it, you creep.
Get in my way, and I'll kill you.
Well, all right. Guess we're gonna do this the hard way then. You're wide open! Whoa there! You chipped my sword, but you aren't looking so hot either.
Damn you!
Whew, that was nuts. Hey, you okay there? You've got some stamina, leaping into a brawl right then and there. Props. So, was that masked Joker after that junk you're holding? You heard a weird noise. I didn't.
Neither did I.
No, I didn't. I didn't pick up anything either.
Well, save it for the lobby. Now let's get out of here. Hey, you got the data you wanted. Right, Professor?
Yes, I have plenty. But how did you know what my request was?
Yeah, well, you know how it is. The seniors always gotta know everything their juniors up to.
Except I'm the one who looked it up.
Don't blow my cover. Come on, let's mosey.
Like, follow, subscribe.